I have a question to ask you. How much? Sorry. I have a question to ask you. How long you sleep last night? Isha Wafa, Can you answer my question, please?
Hi. So I slept for about 4 until 5 hours last night.
Alright. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum and good evening. I wish to everyone. So my name is Muhammad Shahin Naim bin Alias. My metric number 208200. Alright. So as we can see nowadays, the world is like 360 degree. Why I said like that? Because we can see people nowadays will active at the night, but sleep at the daytime. So this can be seen especially to the youngsters and also the teenagers like our age, because they will do their activity during the night, and also this situation is really related to ourselves. So I'm not just present to you, but even for myself too. So today I will present to you the harmful of staying up. Alright, the first point is investigation on the state of people staying up. So based on the research from Matthew Walker, is a professor of neuroscience and psychology from University of California. He said that when you staying up late, it can cause amnesia. Why? Because when you staying up late, it can prevent your brain to keep new memories. Because when you receive the new memories, it just like bounce back because your brain are tired, didn't get enough rest. So you can keep the new memories in your mind. And the next one, it also can cause Alzheimer. Alright, why? Because our body have toxic protein, for your information, that called beta amyloid. This beta amyloid, if you didn't get enough sleep, it can grow and grow and grow, and it can cause Alzheimer. But if you get enough sleep, it's like the drainage system, because if you get enough sleep, it will clean up your body from this toxic protein. So yeah, please at least you have minimum 8 hours of sleep day. And also the last one, it can cause cancer, said by the Matthew Walker, because our body have anti-cancer fighting immune cells, or we call it natural killer cells, which can help to prevent our body from getting cancer. So if you didn't get enough sleep, it can cause 70% of reduction of these immune cells. So you will get risk to have the cancer, such as bowel cancer, prostate cancer, and also the breast cancer. Alright, so I've moved on to the second point, the reason why people staying up late. So based on my, I'm not gonna say research, based what I have seen from my entire life, why people staying up late, because of their workload. As students, we have a lot of assignments and also exercise to do, but I'm not blaming to the lecturers or the teachers, but it backs to ourselves, back to the students, because of the time management. If you have good time management, you can do all your works and assignment within the time. So don't procrastinate your work, because as I've seen, there's a lot of students procrastinate their work and do at the late night. So then it will make them stressed. When they are stressed, they want to release their stress. So they will play game until the late night, and some of them playing football, playing futsal at 2-3 a.m. Yeah, this is not good for your health. Alright, that's why people staying up late. And move on to the next point, the harmful effect of staying up late. I know you are I know there is a lot of harmful effect of staying up late. So the first one is you are easy to get headache and your body become fatigued because our minimum requirement to sleep is 8 hours. But if you sleep at 2 a.m. and you need to wake up in the early morning and you didn't get enough sleep, you didn't get enough rest, so you are easier to get headache and your body become fatigued. Especially when you are in working life. You need to work early, you need to wake up early and you need to go to your office, do your work. But if you didn't get enough rest, your working performance will affect. Your career will affect. And then for women, I have seen that it can cause the menstrual disorders. It also can, because it can increase the uterine fibroids. As we can see nowadays, there are a lot of cases about the fibroids. So it's not just effect for the men and also for the women. And the last one is about our vision. Alright, nowadays, as we can see, people staying up late looking at the phone, playing game, using phone, and also computers. For your information, the screen have the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray can cause our eyes to release the lubricating fluid. This lubricating fluid, if it release too much, it can cause our eyes will dry and also tired. And this also can cause our eyes become blind. That's why we can see nowadays people are wearing spectacles. I'm talking to you and for myself too, and for my partner also. And the last one, you are easier to exposed to the disease because our body have endocrine system that help to build up our immune system. And if you are staying up late, it may cause your hormone disorder. So it's easier for you to get disease. And I think that's all from me. I will pass the next part to the Gourmet Han. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaheen. Well, let's continue to the reason why we can't stay up late. I think the human body clock is the most noteworthy point. Every organ in our body has a repair schedule to keep daily. You must sleep soundly and should not stay up late, such as from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Our liver detoxification needs to be carried out in deep sleep. And at 13 a.m., the same goes for our detoxification of our gallbladder. And the period from midnight to 4 a.m. is for our spinal hematopoiesis. And I think all these repairs need to be done after people go into a deep sleep, which means that if you feel foggy and achy at these particular times, you will know which organ is trying to repair the damage done to it, but they failed. In fact, I think no man or machine can work continuously without an accident. So people who staying up, I think it's like a time bomb. Compared with those who have enough sleep time, they are in danger of sudden death and stroke at any time. So I think everybody can imagine how important it is for people to get enough sleep. And then, how much sleep do we really need? Scientists assign people to different age groups to determine the right amount of sleep. Studies show that 7 to 9 hours of sleep is enough for people aged 18 to 64. It is best to go to bed at 10:30 in the evening and maybe in deep sleep at 11 p.m. But also having too much sleep can also be harmful and cause obesity and heart disease also. Some people indeed need less rest than others based on their genetics. And also don't worry too much if you sleep less than the recommended amount. Maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, as long as you wake up feeling refreshed. It's not insomnia. Then finally, I will also give you some ways to get sleep quickly and avoid staying up. Firstly, keep your bedroom cool. Sleeping in a hot room is a recipe for twisted and fever dreams, whereas a cool and dark environment will help our to fall asleep faster and sleep better. Secondly, use maybe some essential oils. Something as simple as a whiff of essential oil can help our body relax. According to several studies, lavender is the #1 fragrance for inducing deep sleep, while assisting people to fall asleep faster. Thirdly, it's also the most critical point. Turn off all lights and electronic equipment when we sleep. Keeping our bedroom as dark as possible, causing dark can stimulate our brain to release some hormones that induce sleepiness. And turn off all electronics and stay away from them at least 1 hour before we go to bed. As an adult, if you can't even do this, I think I have no other good way. Well, I think young people believe that it's they are young, so they can ignore these problems. But I think staying up is like committing suicide gradually. For your health, sleep early. It is still not too late to keep off the bad habit of staying late. Okay, thank you for listening. That's all for us.